Hello all, Sabetto here, welcome back to another live stream, coming to you guys on a Wednesday. That's right, coming to you on a Wednesday. It is Quest of Discovery, Plunder Pirates. That means it's the baby account, the Pirate All 2 that we've neglected for a while due to the event. But, let's log in, day one. I've not been logging in, my apologies. But we got all... Oh, forgot about that. We got the... we can't even hold a million. We got the win from a rumble from... Saturday, I think it was. Yeah, Saturday. Also, there. Look at all these prizes we got. We got all prizes from the event. That's right. AOP managed to finish the event. I think with about 11 hours or so remaining. We get to open the Dapper and all the rest of them. It might be best to try and leave alone the resource ones. Is it the Merry Booty? Yeah, the Merry Booty, Golden Booty there. Leave them well alone. Let's claim all those prizes. It's been a while. It has certainly been a while. What have we missed? Well, we hit Pirate All 2. Let's push this. It's going to drive me up the wall otherwise. Let's get that done. Yeah, we're on 6,500. 6,500. I need to get my pen out. Where's my pen? Because we get some gems. I think I've got the wrong booklet here. I'm totally unprepared today. There we go. I have the magic booklet, which says we're still 324 gems shy. No, I don't want to get them gems. Thank you. We have the magic notepad here, waiting. Alright, let's get to it. So the brand new Pirate All 2 stuff that we have on the mini account. Goes without saying, we get some brand new collectors, gold mine and grog. Where they're only a few seconds, I can always upgrade these off a cam, but I did want to start deploying this stuff and upgrading it while I wasn't live. I want you guys to see everything. So we've reached Pirate All 2. Buildings tab. What can we get? Well, we can't hold enough resources yet to get the academy, which can make our pirate stronger. We need to focus on upgrading our storages, so we can obviously hold enough grog to be able to get our academy. Guild ship, that's one we could maybe think about doing at some point. It's quite a big chunk of grog there, and it's also a one-day upgrade. We're probably going to think about doing that at the end of the episode, so it's one worker tied up and we can have a guild ship there. Defences, we get another cannon, we get a gun tower. This changed the gameplay completely. We get a mine. The mine takes 5 seconds. Let's get building that. There we go. Now let's take a look at our brand new fence. Gun tower. So we deploy that. Details. This is, don't forget, this is for people that are new to the game or want to refresh their memory. Maybe going to be playing from the start again. Damage, only 5, but this shoots multiple targets. When it spins around, you can see there's 2 gun turrets on it. The more you upgrade it, then the more gun turrets there is, therefore being able to hit multiple targets. It doesn't shoot air troops, just ground troops. It is an absolute important defense in the game. With all that said, we've also got to think about sailing. We have a sailing army sitting there. I think I explored a little bit more. Let's take a look. Oh, there we go. There we go. Journey complete. As long as we don't tap on that icon there with the pirate, our troops won't return and get messed up with our current army. Collect the gold there. Shouldn't bother because we're already maxed on that. Push the magnified glass, there you go, quest progress. Outlook Island, 75%. And again, why did I push the grog? I have no idea. This is the first sea monster that we have battled on this mini little account. Let's see how we did. Victory there. We lost $5 and 3 gunners. Collect. Iron ingot. We got some materials from that crab. Excellent. This is a useful material. We can store it in our silo. And this will be for legendary pirates. That'll be Pirate Hall 3 now. Used to be Pirate Hall 4, but they've allowed us to get the legendary Pirate Hall sooner. Okay, let's get on with some attacks maybe. That might be an idea. That might be a fantastic idea. Why are you still flashing at me? Is it decorations? Alright, let's get some Oh no, we can't. We've got no workers. Oh yeah, we do. We've got one. Perfect. Let's get some decorations on the go. Look at that. The plant pot. because it's the Christmas season. Yes, hence the snow and the water. You can see, look at that blinking Christmas tree. Beautiful. Let's get a few of those. Pretty up the island a little bit. Got to market. It's the only feature I want to see changing this week, and put down multiple things rather than keep going into the market here and getting one by one. It's a bit tedious. Zoom in a little bit. That looks beautiful. I like it a lot. I really do. Back to decorations. Let's get the hammock. Place that down. This will help extend the perimeter of our base. So these will get really important decorations the further in the game that you get. Not to mention, I don't want to go too much into it, the rocky outcrops as well. So this account, we're going to make sure we don't remove any rocky outcrops, because once you remove them, they will never spawn back again. Spruce up. So because we're deploying decorations, you actually complete a quest for it. So you, potentially, I think it used to be gems, I'm not sure what it is now. You can see, upgrade your pirate ult to level 2, we get a reward, which is modest spoils. Collect that reward. Build 3 gold mines, marvellous war chest. Collect that one. Spruce up your island by building 5 decorations. There you go. So I think it's spruce up 1, 2 and 3. I could be wrong. Spruce up your island by building 5 decorations. Marvellous balls. Collect that. There's a fighting one here. Successfully wage war against 10 rival player islands. Combat King. Number 1. Marvellous war chest. Collect that. We get an exploration one here. Discover 2 gold chests on the Western Seas map. Gold Hunter. Marvellous spoils. They're all the chests, plus the chests we got from the event. Maybe we do like a chest opening. Yeah, maybe. We got 2 dapper chests. Let's open that. Let's see what we're going to get. Although we don't have a legendary fort yet, that should go into legendary fort when we actually get it. Oh! Damn, maybe because I've got no outfits. Alright, I won't open the other one, but... Oh, we got enough to... 500. Plus 76 is obviously 576 gems we now have to our name. We have enough because of that. There we go. We have enough because of that now to get our 3rd worker. Do I feel like we're cheating a little bit if we get it? We got it from a chest, so maybe we carry on playing as though we never got them 500 gems from that one. I'm not going to open the other dapper chest because, yeah, I don't want to get another lot of gems. Marvellous balls. If we push on the magnified glass, potential loot. Why is that now not showing me the potential loot inside? Has it been removed? I can't see now. Used to be able to see what's in there. This is no good. Am I meant to know what's in there? Oh well. Anything that says merry booty or golden boot, we'll avoid them. Let's see what some of these other chests have. Lucky chest, we'll avoid that too. Luxurious booty. Let's go for the blue ones or the green ones. Back across this way. Marvellous spoils. I think spoils is loot as well. You can see around that. Right, ignore that way. Modest war chest, that's what we're talking about. Let's see what we're getting from this. And we get 30 BP, 35 VP. Because we're Pirate World 2, the amounts are so low. If I would have hung on to it like to Pirate World 11 or something, then we would have probably seen like thousands. But of course you don't need thousands. Well, it'd be nice. It'd certainly be a good kickstart. Let's see what the next one's going to be. Marvellous war chest. What's coming out of this one now? Oh, 4 lots. 45 EP, 120 EP, 90 EP, 65 EP. This saves me doing a bit of sailing and attacking. We're getting BP from this chest. Next one. Oh, we got gems. Alright, that's allowed. We got gems. I'm still adding all this up by the way. So we've got 582 gems officially to our name. Next one. Last one for the Marvellous War Chest. Let's see what we'll get from this. Oh dang, they're spitting out. 14, 21 more. 21 more. Do the maths here, Sib. That's 603 gems to our name now. Perfect. Magnificent war chest. Get from this one. What are we getting from this? Oh no, no loads. Oh, more gems! BP! 7 more gems. Puts us on 610 gems altogether. Trust me, if you watch the first one, you'll get what I'm talking about. There's a bunch of BP and EP in that chest. Wow, that's really going to help out our progression. Modest Strongbox. I have no idea what this is going to be, but let's check it out. This is potentially silo materials. Please tell me I have the silo built. Gems! There's another one! 611 gems to our name now. It's getting real exciting. Right, gunpowder. Marvellous Strongbox. This is also a chance to potentially get gems too. Oh, more gems! They're filling up the silo real soon. Number 5 gems. Oh man, oh man. This account now officially has 616 gems to its name, but 500 of them come from a chest, so maybe cheating, maybe not. I don't know, it's luck of the draw, right? Luck of the draw. You guys let me know if you want me to get the third builder with the 616 worth. That's a lot of materials there. Quest complete. Build our defences. Oh, that's because of the gun tower, I believe. Let's have a look this way. Explorer's booty. We've got 3 of these. Because this is all from, as you saw, the Plunder Time guild event. Because we're in the guild, we've got all the prizes. It's no different. I mean, you could have joined another guild and got all prizes as well. Maybe you wouldn't have. It didn't pick like the best guild in the world. My guild never ever said best guild in the world. Never ever said we're the worst guild in the world. Pick the mediocre guilds. Yeah, that's what we've done. 55 BP. Actually, it's the best guild. 50 BP there. Last Swashbuckler's booty key. Adding that BP. Make it easier on me. 340, that's a big one. For this account, anyway. Luxurious booty. Tailor's booty. Oh man, my iPad's about full. Don't do that. Luxurious booty. Let's see what we're getting from this. Be silo materials, I reckon. Just one. That's right, I remember now. Let's push the X. Come out quickly. I pushed the wrong button now. Oh man, go away. Thank you. Let's see what room we've got. So we've got another 5 shelves to fill up. The Mammoth Kraken is not really ideal. The trade ship would be along Friday. We don't have the legendary fort yet because we're still Stronghold 2. Let's go back into... Yep. Let's go into that little chest up here again. Let's get on with it. Already tried that one. Let's open this one here because Peridot, that will fit in there for now. These are just one items. The luxurious booty. Chartreuse. Going to be real important. You get common materials, rare, epic, legendary. Crocodile's ears. That's going to be important too. Tailor's booty. See what we get from this. What we get? Ooh, my favourite gems. 619 for this account now. Racking in them gems. Yeah, we are. What are we getting? More gems! Little amounts, they all add up. They all certainly add up. I love seeing gems coming out of these chests. I really do. What's next? More gems! 5 this time. Take that. Now we're totaling 626 official gems on this account. Lucky chest, we're not touching that because that's going to be an outfit and that would just give us gems because we don't have a legendary fort. Solo is almost full. I bet it is. Market. Why are you telling me? Ah, there's another decoration in here now. Let's get it. Buried treasure. That over there. That's me. There we go. Is there another quest we've done? Oh, perfect. On here, marvellous spoils. Protect your island. Build 2 cannons and a gun tower. Take that. Now we need to start focusing on our storages. We've got our blacksmith here. It's too much to be able to upgrade that. Won't be 15-minute upgrades these. Let's tap on these. There we go. I've got 2 people watching. Let me know. Do you want me to purchase the 3rd builder's hut when you go market? Buildings. No, sorry. Resources. There. And the next one's going to be 400. We have enough, if you factor in the 500 that we earn from that chest. But I feel like it's a bit cheated as well, because I don't know how many people would actually got the 500 gems from that. Oh well. Let's have a look in errands. Here is where you can start to get some resources, get some additional BP too. What is happening here? This is the little mini account that we started before the event. It's called the Quest to Discovery. It's just another name I named for it. And we're going to be going over time, like probably over a year, maybe more. I'm going to slowly be building up to Pirate 11. I want to see how the gameplay has now changed for a new player with the update that we had. The EP for the collectors and the storages, the BP for the defense upgrades as well now. There's a lot that changed. I wanted to see the difference at a lower level gameplay. Let's get some attacks going. Let's get the vital part. We can't upgrade this until... Oh yes we can. Oh yeah. We need 11,000 gold. Good job we're upgrading the gold storage and 150 BP. It's going to take 20 minutes to upgrade. Let's make that an aim if we can. Let's go for an attack. Now remember, we've only got 15 troops. You have to be careful with them gun towers because they are powerful at this stage. We prefer a base without one. Now because we've gone Pirate Hall 2, now we can see 2 Pirate Halls above us, so we'll be able to see up to Pirate Hall 4 now, where before we would have seen only Pirate Hall 3s. Let's take a look now. Look at the size of them cannons. For my troops now, they cannot handle them cannons. Gotta be real careful to what base we take on. That one's too hard to reach. It'd take too long to take down all these outlying buildings to get to it. Okay, let's take a look at this one. Well spread cannons. Gun tower there. Having to skip. A lot of skipping. There's a mortar there. Where's the gun tower? You know what? I'm feeling a bit more confident about this one. I'm going to have to get to that ship as well. Alright. Let's get a buck in there. A few bucks in there. There we go. What I'm really trying to focus on now... There we go. Is trying to get both defences down. They're both taking damage. We're 2 lots of troops down and there. Mort's gone down. Perfect. Exactly what we wanted. Bucks are now working. Close proximity to that gun tower. That's fallen down. Gunship's fallen down as well. That cannon's out of range. That one's not. But we should be able to have some brute force here. If not, we've still got 2 bucks to deploy. The gunners are not very tanky. Let's try and get the bucks in there to soak up some damage for us. We might lose this. We might lose this. I misjudged the range between my guns and that cannon. Yeah, we've lost it. Oh man, we lost this one. There's no way. I don't know actually. We need ability. Oh, he's not lost. We have 3 gunners, maybe 4. 3 gunners still. We've done it. There's a clutch. We haven't got many resources, but at least we didn't bow down to shame there. Let's finish this battle, and we actually might as well start a streak right now. We've got 1,000 grog, which is quite a bit at this stage. Costs 345 for the troops. Let's get into a streak now. I showed you how to do it before, so you make sure you stay in that menu. Don't come out of that menu, go back to your base. Now, this is the type of bases you want. Really exposed pirate halls. Not a lot defending. That level 1 cannon shouldn't have the range to attack my gunners. First of all, let's cover the bases. You want to take care of the ship. A couple gunners there. It'll take a little while to take care of that. Let's test the waters for now. Can we deploy one right on the tip of the island there? Yes, we can, and it's just out of range of that cannon. If we want to go climbing, I think there's rewards for it as well. Hey, hello by the way. Sorry mate, I didn't reach out there. Hello by the way, 1800 gems, is that what I'm sitting on? Yes, well, I've had to purchase gems to speed up the progress of troops. We can't be waiting for troops, and that's why we've gone. We've won and earned 626 gems, so 2/3 of that is through me. The other third is through what we've won from chests and stuff, the quests. There we go. Building down. We don't need to go for a 3-star. It will actually bump us up quite a bit, but if you really want to raise your PR, I'm not too sure exactly what the rewards are. I think it's like 300 PR, might even be 100 PR. We'll have to check that at some point. Let's just try and, if we can get to 100 PR, stagger out these troops. The more troops you use, the longer it's going to take to recruit your troops, plus the cost to hire your troops. Every troop that you deploy does not come back to you at the end of the battle. I should have explained that in the first episode of this one, but I've remembered now. That's what matters the most. Last one is the builders up. Take that down. Yeah, 3 stars. Get the most amount of BP from it. How are you, Captain Jack, by the way? 40 BP, sweet. Right, stay in this menu. You can see it. Sorry, my throw there. You can see 307 instead of 345 grog cost there. Also, the time limit will come down if you stay in the streak menu. The further you go in the streak, then the cheaper your army becomes and the less amount of time it takes. This is another great base for us to attack. There's only one cannon to defend. Let's get a few bucks in there. Let's get our gunners in there. I would normally suggest that you don't deploy all your troops, but for the purposes of YouTube, we need to speed up. I'm going to be sitting there 3 minutes to snipe the base. I've been waiting to play this account because of the event that we just had. It was full steam ahead on my main account, so I didn't want to take time away from that to play this. It was quite a thirsty event with time. So this took a back burner, but now we can focus more on this little account and upgrading it as quickly as we can. Not as quickly as we can, but we'll be able to progress a lot further than we have recently, of course. I know I don't want to go flying ahead and you guys miss out on speed to this place, because it's our journey together. Quest of the Discovery. There's our next win. Would climb up the pirate ranks because of the 3-star wins. Look at that, 3 victories. We're on a roll, baby. BP, this one's going to give an extra 25% BP onto what we're currently going to run, which is phenomenal. It's a lucky one to get. Let's say, for instance, it was 100 BP. Makes it easier for the maths. So if it was 100 BP being displayed on that screen right now, we would get an extra 25 BP on top, so you'd essentially get 125 BP with that streak buffer I was just talking about. Quite big cannons there. I'm going to avoid that base. It's a little bit too hard for us. Yeah. Yes, it is. And that one too. We need like a spaced out or one cannon type of thing here. Gun tower's range. I would guess that that cannon here is in range, but the one nearer here is not. For that reason, I'm going to skip. Same with this. It's got good resources. If you're just going for resources, you might get some gold from the storage here. An exposed grog distillery. Around here is gold storage. Might be able to get that too. Very well defended though. Ah, this is what we're talking about. You only need 1 star to continue the streak. There's only a cannon defending, so we stack up on that. That is an exploded mine, this sort of trapdoor thing that's open. You won't be able to see the enemy's traps unless they're triggered. Take apart this cannon. Then we can focus on taking apart the pirate hall. There is a gun tower here, depending where you deploy these troops. So if I put the troops right in the corner of this water here, and upwards, that buck should now focus the gun tower instead of focusing any other building around. It's just the way that the AI works. You can see that's the focus. It's the way I deploy them. If I deploy them more here to the left, they probably would have gone to the gill ship or this grog distillery here. Gun tower's now been seen to. I have a problem with that mortar there, so we're probably not looking at a 3-star. And you've got the ship over here too. The mortars are real deadly at this point in the game. As soon as this pirate was taken care of, it's guys a helping hand. We're going to get out of this battle. There's no reason to progress forwards. We took quite a bit of grog already, although we're full on grog. We need some of that gold. And the gold is churning down because the pirate holds a small amount of golden grog. Take that. Might even, can we get a 2-star? If that's possible, that pushes our pirate rank up because we're chasing that to get a quest reward. Guild chip, I'm not too sure what the percentage would be down this low. It could be 5%, it could be 3%, maybe more, I'm not too sure. 3% there. Next is the grog storage. We're going to start to get in range of that mortar in a second. Storage is normally up high levels, is 5%. There we go, that was a 4% one. Gives us 2 stars we can get out of here now. 11 BP additional now. Because we only got 2 stars, you don't get the full amount as opposed to 3 stars. Full victory on the 5th one, we're going to get a golden booty chest, which we don't need because we're farming resources. We've got a bunch of chests in there with resources also. Look at this base, this one looks very sophisticated compared to the one that we just attacked. The resources are... And you don't have to get the pirate army, you can effectively take out buildings that adds up to 50% and get a 1 star. That way it just generally less troops to snipe the pirate wall. So if you're farming, that's great, really exposed storage, or should I say storage is there, collectors as well. Purposes, can we attack this base? Probably not, but I've left it too late where I was talking. We could be in a spot of bother. Is there a cannon around here? We might be alright. I really need to take care of that mortar first. That is one of the key problems that we have. If I can just get a couple of bucks there, so the mortar's going to fire and the cannons. Let's keep a couple of bucks in there so they keep the focus on that. 2 more gunners to help quickly clear up that mortar. I got 3 gunners left, so I'm going to need to deploy 1 there. I need that blacksmith taken care of. And it might cause these troops here to start drifting towards this way. That's where the gun tower is going to kick in now. You can see there's a bunker there too. If I go too far, that bunker will catch me. And I feel as soon as this blacksmith goes down, we can pull out the last 2 gunners around here. And they should be able to snipe that pirate wall. Being out of range of the bunker and gun tower, the ship's certainly not in range neither. Blacksmith, come on now. Tanky building you. Let's try it and our troops here. Perfect. For some reason, we seem to just be out of range here, although the bunker is in range of my poor gunners. Again, I'm not used to the range of these lower level gunners, so I was expected to be further back here. When you do training on your gunners in the academy, when we get it, you will see there's a range indicator, and you can actually learn, I should say research or train to learn how to bring the range further back. It's a little round target like a bullseye. You research that and your gunners shoot from further back, which is beneficial because bases like this you'll be able to snipe from, say, where the start of this deeper colour snow is, where the wood has been burning. Come on, Pirate Hawk, you're almost there. Able to snipe this. I really wasn't expecting to win this one. It's going to be a massive shot. 1 star, we'll take that. Almost complete blunder. Next one. There we go, our 3 chests. Try and go up to 10 if we can. Need to try and... Well, if we can go up to PR 100, that'd be even better. Not in that base though. That's what's so good about the next button. You can choose what base you want. It doesn't matter if it takes you half an hour to find a base, or if you find one quite quickly. Okay, we need to really get to that mortar. Problem is, watch this. Get a couple of bucks there. Want some bucks in there. Really want these to be focused on. And this mortar needs to be focused on too. Then bucks will make short work of that. There we go, another buck in there. We need to get that cannon. Team 2. Yeah, 3 gunners there to start hitting that pirate wall. The rest of the troops should start now. Come around here. Again, we're not going to 3-star this base. We don't have enough troops. I think we can go up to a capacity of 20 or 25. I think it's 20. So we upgrade our tavern. But for now, we're stuck at 15 troops. And without using the academy, because we haven't built it yet to improve our troops, they are base level troops, so level 1 troops for now. Max level for gunners is 47, I believe bucks is around the same, maybe 44. We'll see, that's endgame. It just goes to show how the troops are going. up, and ranges will change quite significantly. As will the defence's range as well to compensate for the troops. 45%. Can we get enough to get a 2-star? We're trying to work it now that 4 gunners remaining, hammering away at that storage. That would be enough if they can survive, I think, to maybe get that. Oh no, 49%. My mistake. Can they hit that cannon? That's probably their best shot of getting that 2nd star. That grog distillery, which is too much. We run out of gunners. Bang! Just managed to get 52%. Cannon's gone. Hit finish. Don't need to wait around. We're not getting no 3-star. Just be wasting some time. There we go. Sick victory. Let's go and try and, I don't know, maybe another 4. Depends if we can get 3 stars. The more stars you get, the more pirate rank we're going to climb. Like this is telling us if we get 3 stars, we're going to get 8 pirate rank, which puts up to 93. Whereas if we only get 2 stars, it's only going to give us 4 pirate rank. Okay, is there a mortar in here? I don't think so. We are going to have a slight problem. That ship is quite far away, but it might be just far enough to get that cannon there. What I'm going to do, I'm going to put in 2 gunners here. I'm going to start working that ship. What I also need is now to space out these troops. This is going to be our best way to try and restart this place. So we're going by brute force. By the time our troops, and they won't take too much damage, go onto these cannons. They're going to spread out a little bit. Don't know why the gunner's going to come around this way. Chip needs to go down and focus on the first cannon. This is a matter of, can we 3-star the base? Yes, we can. Cannons, both of them are down. Chips down. There's no gun tower yet in this base. He's obviously not built it. There's no mortar 2 because that's pirate 3. But we've got enough now. We've got enough troops. It's all about waiting for time. 40% so far. Pirate all to go. Guild all. It's all different percentages. I can't tell you exactly what each building will give you percentage wise. It varies because it goes by the amount of builds at home, and they're all based on a percentage that way. I know at max level a ship will be 11%, a storage will be 5%, where this seems a little bit. There we go. There's our 3 stars, and we've got our 8 pirate rank. 7 more needed. That's right. 7 more PR needs for us to hit pirate rank 100. And this one's offering 7 to completely 3-star that. Maybe trying to look here and see if we can get 2 stars on this, which I think we can. The only issue we've got is the gun tower back here and the mortar. That's our 2 main issues. Alright, let's go for it. Take a risk. So I want to get a buck over there. I want to storm this mortar if possible, like so. Sooner we can take this mortar out. So the first troop deployed there is why the mortar's targeting it. It does have a range where it cannot target. Let's get my last couple of guns in there. Take out this lighthouse here, then there should be enough troops to be able to force past that gun tower. They will then split between the pirate hall. This way, one might even travel along to the ship. There we go, buildings is down, pirate hall is now in play. Bucks are in range of that cannon. Might be a 1-star, it all depends on the direction of these troops after the pirate hall. Again, I think they will split off into 2 different directions. Bucks, he will not be able to get the storage. If he destroyed that storage, it would definitely change the AI path of these troops. Once they would be destroying that pirate hall, then they would split off this way. If that storage still stand, they're going to split in half, I believe. The first couple of gunners, maybe even that buck there will go up to this gold storage. This buck here is just out of range, it seems, of that cannon. Just a matter of time. Pirate hall's about to go down. Win. 1-star for now. There's a storage over here. Take some damage. Cannons seem to not be able to now target the gunners because they've got a different range to the bucks, which range for the bucks is probably like 1, where these gunners I think are like 3, I might be wrong. 36%. I don't think there's going to be enough percentage for us to be able to get the 50. Trying them. It's taking forever, but we are trying. Academy might drop. I think we've got 1 gunner, maybe not enough left. no HP, unfortunately. And this game is called Toughness 40%, let's just call that quits. We only get 2 PR because of that, it's only a 1 star, so it's essentially like 10% of what was on offer. Let's try and get the last PR now. I feel quite proud of at 100 mark with these 15 troops. Please don't ask me to go trophy pushing, or just, yeah, PR pushing further than 100. I mean, I could try. I could try to see how far I can push. That would be fun in one way. I've got to be careful with this one. This one's got a lot of PR on show. Cannon now. It's a baby cannon there. Don't let that fool you. Just out of range of that ship too. So let's get 4 bucks in there. Couple of gunners. Perfect. I need to get here. I'm going to leave 2 gunners back. I'm taking some fire off that cannon. I'm hoping they're going to destroy these outline buildings. Get to that cannon. Take the cannon out. Then, if these troops can take out these outline buildings, AOI, if I deploy it in this section here, we'll walk straight up to that pirate ult and start shooting them. And we should have enough time to get that done. This is all if buts and maybes. This is just from personal experience that the ship there is shooting my troops, but we should be out of range somewhere. We need to get these defences down. Making some work on that cannon now, we can start to think about deploying our troops right here. They will now walk and shoot over the wall, it's that pirate hall. But these other troops are going around the outskirts, they will, because that's where they've initially been directed. I don't know if there's going to be enough damage in these 2 gunners to get that pirate hall down in the next 1 minute and 50 seconds. But don't forget, there don't seem to be any defense from the cannon there. We might well get 50% taking out the majority of the buildings. As I said before, you don't need to take out the pirate hall to get 50%, but you do need to take it out to get the 2 star and the 3 star. So far so good. It's taken what, 20 seconds? We're about a third-ish there. We've got plenty of time, mate. We can do this. Nothing's in range to hit them guns. But these guns here helping us get that 50% if possible. There's 1 buck in there too. 1% is going to be real close where we can do that pirate. But again, I already said that there's going to be enough time for them 2 gunners there. So you know at this stage that 2 gunners, if you want to wait the time. Hello there, you are. Hello all powder monkeys, he says. That you know that at level 1 gunners, they are strong enough for 2 of them to take out a pirate hall 3 base in the allotted time. Well, I think so, but then again a minute's gone now, we're about halfway, just under. It's going to be close actually. If we don't get this 50%, I could be wrong. Probably, I've always said it's best to take 3 gunners when sniping a pirate hall. I mean, I'll use 5 initially. That's just counting the time it takes for recruitment. 49%? Oh man, you're kidding me. If I lose to 1%, it's going to be so gutting. We're going to lose 12 PR for these troops. Cannot, and I don't think they can, finish off this pirate hall. Oh man, this ain't good. This is definitely a time killer right now. 12 seconds left to get this pirate hall down. They're not going to do it. Oh no. We just lost 12 PR. We're going to go down to 83 PR. That's so bad. We've got no damage. They're just shooting potato bullets. I'm telling you, there's not even rubber bullets. But great resources. Hello Pedro, how you going? We are going to try and do this quest. We've probably gone past the 15 minutes. The storages now. I need to try and snipe a base here. No, that is definitely not it. What about this one? This has got 8 PR on grabs. Again, I think realistically I've got to look for 1-2 stars. I don't think 3 stars is really that manageable. There's a cannon down here exposed. The problem I've got is that gun tower over there. I think he's only got, from what I can see, 1 cannon. Ideally you should have 2. There's a baby cannon right there. I don't fancy that because that's a small little cannon. I've got my main account. This is just a baby account that, because of the big update we had, I want to see the differences from when I remember playing it and other people remember playing it, and for anyone new coming to the game, I want to start fresh. So I have 2 accounts. Don't worry, I have my main account, but where I've been doing the event, I've not had time to try this little account out. Now the event's over with, I can now start to put some concentration onto this little account. Okay, baby cannons. Let's think about this. It's coming round this way. I gotta have some troops ready for that baby cannon now. My little one watches the PH live streams as it gives him ideas and tips on the... Exactly, that's why I want to do it, because not everyone that watches this is a maxed out player or Pirate 11, 10, 9. So I want to try and cater... Oh man, I'm running out of time here. You got me talking. I want to try and cater for everyone if possible. Which means I want to do some lower end gameplay too. That should be enough. $3, 3 guns should be able to take on that baby cannon now. I need to deploy these last 2 gunners, get this ship taken down before they start taking out my troops. And these last 2 buildings are unprotected. And there's a baby pirate there. Yes, there we go. 3-star. 8 PR would be climbed back up to 91 PR. And I want to have some fun again, where it shows different tactics. So me and you won't look and see, oh, there's one mortar. For other people, and I remember this conversation quite a lot, even when I was a captain at Pirate 6, I was asked a lot of questions. I'm struggling to beat 1 mortar, I'm struggling to beat the 2 mortars. So as the gameplay evolves, so does the strategy you need to play the game. Like when you first come against 1 ground pounder, it's like, yeah, you can't come in face on against that ground pounder because you're just going to get smashed. And then you come up against 2 ground pounders, it's like, well, you've got 2 angles you can't come in from now. It's just, there's so much, and then Mystic Mortars come into play, and Mystic Mines, it's mind-blowing, all different stages. So I'm trying to cover bases for everyone. For anyone new coming to the channel, if I start talking about ghastly gunslingers and 2 ground pounders, you confuse the hell out of them. And I've learnt this from watching other YouTubers in the past. And quite recent, when you try and pick up and learn a new game and they've got all these slang terms and they harp on about things that's way past the game to where they're at, they're going to go straight off your channel because they don't know what you're talking about. So it's back to basics on this little account. Do I really fancy this one? The answer is no. So I hope I explain myself there why I'm doing this one, to help newer players and those returning pick up the basics. And some skills, of course. And some skills. Not this base. It's just too congested. There's a mortar there. Now, again, these mortars, these baby level 1 mortars, look really noobish. But they will shred your poor little bucks and gunners apart in seconds. So it's best to avoid the bases. All really exposed ones like that, you'd use like this one. 2 bucks, or even 1, depending. It's all on time, really. So you'd use like 2 or 3 bucks, take that out because it's a little ring around it where it can't attack when they're right on top of the mortar. From a distance, the mortar can hit you, but close up they can't. That around here, and it won't have the range to be able to target it. There's too many high-level cannons there. Can't attack this base. This is what we like to say. This is helping people that's gonna get gems. Maybe chests to get gems. I'm not too sure how that works now. But when you hit, I think it's pirate rank 100, 200 maybe, 300 and 500, or might be 100, 300 and 500. Then you used to get gems for hitting in milestones. Now you might get chests. I'm just helping people learn. Streaking as well is one part, but then chasing some pirate rank to get some chests that they might not have thought about this method in doing it. It will help them progress. Ship there. Where is this little baby cannon? There it is. Again, I've got to think about this baby cannon, but also I've got to, let's get another buck in there. I've also got to think about this ship here being damage to my troops from a range. Around at cannons, a bit hit and miss whether them troops are going to be in range as soon as I go towards this pirate, although they will be in range of that cannons and that ship. That's why I split the army into 2 parts. also cover base there on that exposed building. You've got the guild all there, just gone down, sorry, guild ship. You've got the one gunner over there firing at the storages. Because of time, you start to learn that in the game that you've got to cover, everyone starts putting buildings in corners, and that can really mess up your attack when time expires. Last building left is that gold storage down. I'm not sure, was that 8 PR? Yeah, 99 PR. Oh man. Don't mess up this one, Sib. There we go, a 10th victory. We win a merry booties, and it's only got grog in it, that one. Super. Let's move on with this attack now. Let's try and get this 100. Just need an easy base. This is it. But generally, you can get really excited and start to get a bit agitated when you're trying to pirate rank climb. That you can go, let's attack this base. I think we'll do okay. And really, you need to take your time and try and stay calm. Go, keep hitting next. You'll eventually find a base that you can snipe like this. This is really exposed. Them cannons are not going to be able to hit us. We'll be okay with this one. I'll show you. Now, I believe a buck is going to be in range of those cannons when it hits that pirate wall. Maybe not. Sib don't know everything. That's great news. So that means we can put, let's put 3 gunners. 3 gunners in now. Put a gunner in there, that'll see to that ship. There's a gun tower over here too. And there's 3 cannons. I'm going to overload here. Perfect. Might try and get some gunners around the back here. Then bucks will start splitting up. At least they're going to take the gun tower out. Might I have enough in the tank to take out all these defences? I'm certainly giving it a try. 1 cannon down. Gun tower's down as well. Cannon over the backs. Further away. We've definitely got enough now. Troops have come through. Trumped. Ship is the last thing to defend, but it can't because it's at a wrong angle. That really should be turned inwards. Facing this way. This wooden deck that this is the start of our climb for PR. We're going to be hitting over 100. We're going to end this streak after this attack. Let's see if it gives us a reward. I'm pretty sure 100 PR is a reward. I might be wrong. I'm pretty sure 100 though. Giving us a taste of, do we really want to be a PR pusher on this account? I'm not too sure. I'm a farmer through and through. I can't help it. 3 stars, perfect. Give me the PR. There we are, 106. Up the ranks. Oh, hey, Captain, you have reached the pirate rank of 100. See, I think we get our reward now. Quest completed. Up the ranks, level 2. See, I knew we could do it. Let's come out of here now. And get rid of that offer. Go up to this envelope on the top right here that's flashing with the exclamation mark. On the fighting tab, it's got 1. Push that. Scroll across now. We get a lucky chest. So reach a pirate rank of 100. They changed that. It used to be gems. Let's push the magnifying glass. It done potential loot. It's not showing you. Okay, let's open up a. We've already got 1 lucky chest from the event. Let's see what that's going to give us. We opened the Dapper, gave us 500 gems. Lucky chest is going to give us. Ooh. Man, it's a lot. Them resources would be wasted if I collected them, so we'll leave that there. No gems on this one, which is kind of luck of the draw, hence the chest, lucky chest. I prefer the gem rewards for hitting the pirate ranks. Obviously that's changed now. I don't have a say in that. What about these storages? We can upgrade these again. We're going to need to because we're holding on to 11,500 gold. 11,200 grog. Have we got enough? We go market. Let's see, I think it's 11,500, right? Where is it? Where am I going for? Buildings? 15,000 grog. Not quite enough to be able to get the academy. That's our focus. There was something else that costed a lot of gold. So what we're going to do, we're going to dump our resources in here onto these 2 storages. So we just spent 150 EP as well. And what I would say is, normally if you're going to end your attacking day, don't recruit your troops straight after the battle. Collect your troops from your sailing. Get sailing. And then when you've got your sailing troops out, then start to build your attacking troops again. I haven't done that because obviously I just thought about it. But try and get yourself into that into that way of thinking where when you're finishing for the day with attacking, then collect your troops by hitting that pirate icon now. You want to get sailing again, so if you lost any troops, replace those. Get that boat sailing, and then start your tavern recruitment for your main army. Well, I hope that you've enjoyed this live stream. We will be doing another one. We're going to be in Pirate All 2 for probably a good few episodes. We've got quite a few things to upgrade. So, thanks for watching all, and bye for now.